one of the greatest tag teams of all time in wrestling history, the Hardy Boys. What's it like having their support?
It's huge to me, man. Like I was Matt and Jeff were 1A and 1B for me growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I don't only get to learn off the greatest tag team of all time, I get to learn off my heroes, you know what I'm saying? Which not a lot of people get to say, never mind a 20-year-old from Bradford, you know? So it's definitely an opportunity that I don't take lightly, and I think I said it earlier, but um every time they walk into a room, I'm like, oh my God, that's Matt Hardy, that's Jeff Hardy. And then like it's still super special to me. And
yeah.
I don't think the novelty of it is ever gonna wear off. So and I think with Matt and Jeff, like they've been open and honest about it. Like they have more behind them than they do in front of them as far as like being a active in-ring wrestler goes. So for them to share this limited time that they have left with me, is something that I'm gonna cherish forever, you know?
Yeah, that's great, mate. That's great. I'm happy that you was able to avoid a major injury, by the way, with the insane Swanton 450 splash at TNA Rebellion. Um,
Yeah,
that move itself, it's sensational. Thing of beauty, mate. How
thank
did you
you.
come up with that move? Honestly, just it hasn't sunk in sometimes. Like how, just the way you do that rotation, it's incredible.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. So the Swanton 450 started coming around just after COVID. So like again, I've been training since I was 9, and I've always been, you know, a hardy boy kid. So whether it was off the sofa at home or on the trampoline at home, I've always been jumping and flipping and flying off of things. So as soon as I started wrestling, that was the first thing I want to do. You know what I mean? And of course, like the school I was at, we got the fundamentals out of the way and we worked our way up to it. You know what I mean? So but it got to the point where I started practicing 450s pretty young, like just the regular one. Um, so I've probably been doing 450 since I was like 11. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I've been blessed to where I've always been like pretty athletic even as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So the more practice I got on the regular 450, I got more height and that got more comfortable. And as I started like maturing and growing into my body, as I got a little bit older, I want to say I was maybe 16 or 17 when I first started trying the Swanton version.
Yeah,
And it literally started like bit by bit, week after week in training. So I do a 450 one week and I see if I could kind of stick my head out on it. And then I come back the next week and I'd get that perfected. Then once I'd get the head perfected, I'd try and stick the arms out. And then once I'd have that perfected after a couple of weeks, then it was the legs. And after a couple of weeks, I put the whole thing together and then it was drilling it. And like I say this all the time, like I try and practice stuff not to where I can get it right, but to where I can't get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it was weeks and weeks and months of practicing bit by bit and then putting the whole thing together. And then eventually it got to the point where it is now where I can do it off crazy 20-foot things and fly around. You know what I'm saying?